This is Focus on the Falls. I'm John Mercure, joined by the Superintendent of the Menominee Falls School District. He is David Muñoz. David, good to see you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too. I love
right.
the spirit. Let's go. You're ready. I want to ask you about the report cards because they're out today, the state report cards, and great news for our district. We should all be proud. Let me start with a broad question. Tell me about the report cards, kind of what they judge and why they're important.
Yeah, the report cards have been going on for multiple years. So all school districts in the state of Wisconsin, public schools, get rated on this scale. And there's 5 different ratings from significantly exceeds, which is the top, to fails to meet expectations. And our district exceeded expectations, which is close to the highest level, second highest level, which is great.
Yeah, that's great.
We have great students, we have great families, we have great teachers, and this is reflective of that. Plus a lot of new curriculums in place, a lot of work going on, stuff we've mentioned in previous pieces. But it measures achievement, growth, on track for graduation, and then some target growth areas. So there's different things that it measures, but it's something we look at. It's one measure. We're happy about it, but we are pulling it apart and trying to see what we can do, all of our learning teams, instructional leadership teams, about what we can do to obviously continuously improve.
So I know you'll dive into this in the coming days and weeks. Does it get broken down by school? Does it get broken down by age or by subject matter?
All of that.
Wow.
It gets broken down by school. So each school has its own individual report card, and then each district in the state has its own district report card. I'm just referencing the district report card. And then each school has subsets and breakouts that we can look at. We look at achievement and growth. Those are big things. We want to see how we're achieving with reading and math, but then how much we're growing from one year to the next. So
it must be a combination, right? When you look at the district report card and really take that dive coming up here at areas where we're doing great and what's worked, and let's continue to focus on that. And then areas where you can say, you know what, we're doing really good there, but how can we tweak that, or how can we improve a little bit?
Yeah, it's an interesting mix of both. Looking at celebrations, and there's many celebrations in the school district of Menominee Falls, but also opportunities for us to grow and improve and continuously improve. And we have a good model in place for that. So we're excited about it, and we have some new curriculums that we have in place. So we're excited that we're able to manage this, given last year we were piloting a lot of new curriculums, and now those curriculums are being implemented this year.
Is it nerve-wracking when the report card comes out, even in a high expectation district like Menominee Falls where there's been a lot of success?
Not really. I mean, we hear about it several weeks ahead of time. So the state keeps the information just with the schools, so we can look at it, ask some questions, and start to get ahead of the game. The release is actually of this taping today, but it will be out for about a week by the time this goes out. But it's something not necessarily nerve-wracking. It's one measure. It's one set of measures. There's other things as well. There's like ACT scores and graduation rates, and there's a lot of other measures that can be helpful for several that I'm not mentioning, but
many. This is a snapshot in time. This is one measure. Well, congratulations. This is good news.
It is great news.
In a year where the curriculum changed, where you're implementing a lot of change in leadership and in curriculum, congratulations. This is good news for the district.
It is. It is very good news.
Good news. I love this time of year. The Christmas concerts, everybody's going to be wearing a tie like you coming up here pretty soon, and the concerts will be rocking at all the different schools. I wanted to discuss the different concerts. I know you love this time of year. Tell me what's going on.
It's really exciting. I'm just looking down at my notes because there's so many of them. But December 11th, there's a freshman symphonic and wind symphony concert at 7 p.m. So that's the band. So multiple different bands on December 11th. And then on December 16th, orchestra pop strings at 7 p.m.
Oh, that's fun.
So we're excited about that. Then the choir concert after that on December 19th. Those are all public, so feel free to anybody who's listening and anybody who would like to go to any one of a different one of those events. So it's wonderful to see our students and staff performing on that public stage.
I love that. So we talk a lot about athletics, we talk about art. How important is music and choir and things like that?
The music programs are just wonderful here. You know, we've already had some concerts with, I can think of, we've had 2 big concerts already that I can think of, probably more, but they had all the band students in grades 6 through 12 were in one area doing this massive band concert.
Oh, that's cool.
So they would all play individually,
Yeah.
but then all 6th through 12th grade
Wow.
students played at one time. It was really wonderful. It was up at the high school, and the strings did the same sort of thing. They were over at North, grades 6 through 12. They played individual selections, but then they played as a whole group.
Oh,
it was
that's cool.
really a wonderful event. And that happened a few weeks ago as well. So these sorts of things, we're kind of building up to these Christmas and
Yeah.
holiday concerts. So we're excited about this.
So the public can come to the concerts.
Yep.
The easiest way to get the information is to go to the district website.
District website, hit calendar, you can see everything right there.
Yep, everything's there.
Everything's
Okay,
there.
and something else we should all be proud of, a couple of blood drives coming up. And these aren't just ordinary blood drives.
Yeah, these blood drives, there's 2 of them. One on December 5th, and that's run by our Healthcare Academy. So
cool.
both of these are student run. So December 5th, and then also December 28th over the Christmas break and the New Year's break. So December 5th, 7:30 to 1:30 at the high school, our Healthcare Academy is running a blood drive. But then also we've had a few students, Chloe and Alexis, they're conducting a blood drive, and the board has actually awarded them Students of Recognition.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
for this additional blood drive over break. You know, most of the time students are resting,
Doing their own thing.
Yeah, doing their own thing and
Yep,
taking a break.
yep.
Well, they're holding a blood drive.
Oh, that's
and
really
that's
cool.
December 28th. And all
Excellent.
that information is online as well for anybody to look at.
So that's fantastic. I mean, what recognition? That's nice recognition for students that are really doing something to make a difference.
Yeah, both Chloe and Alexis, just wonderful students looking to do more and looking to push out, because they're part of the Healthcare Academy and all these sorts of things, but they're looking to expand that and say, it's great to have something at school. What can we do in the larger community as students?
I love that.
And they're doing that, so that's great.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Going up to Mom and Dad's in Fond du Lac.
Oh,
so
that's nice.
staying
Hit road
local.
trip. Do you guys bring some of the food?
We bring all of it.
Wow,
We
that's
bring all
nice.
of it.
Yeah, you're going to be busy.
No, well, my wife's a great cook.
That's fun.
All the credit to her. She does a great job. So one of my brothers is coming up, and
Oh, that's
my
excellent.
parents are at the age where they shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have to cook anymore. So
Oh, I love
we'll
that.
we'll bring it all and go up and celebrate with them in
That's
Fond du Lac.
fantastic.
So.
A lot to be thankful for this Thanksgiving,
Yep.
that's for sure. He is David Muñoz, the superintendent here in the Falls School District. Thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Thank you.